Good morning. This is your 8:15 daily operations weather briefing. Seeing some partly sunny conditions out there this morning. Mainly high clouds around and just a few lingering low clouds from a few showers that were pushing through the area early this morning. Those have since cleared and we're looking at dry conditions at the moment. We'll see a similar day to what we saw yesterday with some hot and humid conditions with temperatures actually hotter than what we saw yesterday. And we'll see another round of some showers and storms moving in the area late afternoon into the evening hours, and we do continue to have that slight risk for severe weather, so a chance of seeing some stronger storms embedded within that activity. If we take a look at the current surface analysis, we have a surface trough just off to the west, warm front to the north. Behind that, we have the cold front that will be approaching the area as we go through the overnight hours. It's going to help to break the humidity as we go into our Wednesday and help to push some of the active weather out of the area as well. If we take a look at current conditions, we have those few clouds at 5,000 feet, scattered deck at 8,000, scattered at 20,000, and broken at 25,000. Seeing those winds out of the west to southwest, around 6 knots. Temperature 82 degrees and relative humidity is at 84%. If we look at our current visible satellite with the composite radar on top, we can see most of the shower activity has diminished a bit for the morning hours. Few showers off the coast, otherwise just some clouds moving into the area. We have that surface trough just off to the west, and then behind that cloud cover is about where that cold front is that will be approaching the area. We'll likely see some more developing showers and storms off in this area as we get some daytime heating, and that will be moving into our region later on. If we look at short-term high-res models, see how things move throughout the day today. Expected mainly dry conditions as we go through the morning hours and into the first part of the afternoon. We'll see hot and humid conditions. We do have a heat advisory issued from 10 to 1700 local for today, but mainly dry conditions. Can't rule out a very slight chance of a pop-up shower in the vicinity, but we'll see a better chance of showers popping as we get towards the second part of the afternoon and then continuing into the evening, where our best chance we will see some activity mainly after 1700 local, as we can see a line of showers and storms pushing through the area, and we'll see those hang on until mainly after midnight. We'll see things start to diminish with just a slight chance of something lingering until about 2 in the morning, and then that boundary should push that activity off the coast and off to the southeast of the area. That boundary looks to stall off to the south of the area. It should keep most of the weather dry as we go through the day. On Wednesday, we'll see less humid conditions, more seasonable as we go through the day. As we go overnight into Thursday morning, I have a slight chance of some low clouds, maybe a very slight chance of an isolated shower as we go approaching sunrise on Thursday. And as we move through the day on Thursday, we'll have just a very slight to slight chance of an isolated shower here, as you can see on the reflectivity, just a few isolated areas showing some returns as we go through the day on Thursday. So if we look at the 24-hour weather risk chart for today, starting off green with the exception of that red color for heat index at or above 100. Again, we do have that heat advisory in effect from 10 to 1700 local today, so we keep that red heat index risk as we go through the day, and then dropping down to an orange after 1600, where we'll start to see those temperatures drop. As we go through the day, expecting our high temperature around 93 degrees, see those heat index values up to 102 to 107. As we get to the peak of the afternoon, we'll see slightly breezy conditions out of the southwest to south at 9 to 14 knots, gusting up to 19 knots. And then we pick up that yellow risk for precip and lightning as we move into the afternoon hours, mainly after 1500 local. About a 20% chance of a shower or storm popping up. And as we push past 1700 local, we jump up to an orange risk for precip and lightning, continue until about midnight, with about a 60% chance of seeing a shower storm pushing through the area with that line. Could see a slight chance of a stronger storm embedded within that, so we do have a chance of seeing some stronger wind gusts, mainly with those stronger storms. So we have that yellow risk for winds that are above 25 knots as we have that chance for stronger wind gusts, and yellow risk for those reduced ceilings and visibilities with that shower activity. Pushing past midnight, we drop down to a yellow risk with just about a 20% chance of a lingering shower or storm until about 2 a.m. And then we should start to see some breaks in the clouds and some clearing as we go into the day. On Wednesday, we'll see less humid conditions. The temperatures will cool down to around 73 degrees for the morning hours. Tides are running about normal at the moment. Next couple of days, Wednesday looks to be a nice and seasonable day, partly cloudy to mostly cloudy at times, less humid, high around 86 degrees. Green across the board for our weather risk. Going into Wednesday evening, we'll see partly to mostly cloudy with that chance of low clouds and mist around. Very slight chance of an isolated shower before sunrise, and then a low around 72 degrees. So we do pick up that yellow risk for the reduced ceilings and visibilities with those low cloud and mist chances. As we go into Thursday, we'll see partly to mostly cloudy conditions, and we will have a slight chance of an isolated shower or storm as we go through the day on Thursday. So we do have that yellow risk for precip and lightning, but otherwise a seasonable day with a high around 84 degrees. With that, we'll wrap up the 8:15 daily operations weather briefing. We'll be back again at 10 a.m. Take a look at the extended forecast. Enjoy your morning.